All right, we are here taking a look at review activity 511. So we're going to need to sketch and basically draw the three orthographic views. I'm going to ask that you use a straight edge on these just to help you make these as neat and clean as possible. I'm using this online drawing tool here. As we go, one of the things that I want to remind you is to kind of try to block in the drawing so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. So just kind of complete this and block this in. I'm going to draw and complete some of these rectangles here. So that will be the back surface of this. If we kind of come down from here, this is going to go over this direction. So just to kind of get our block in here and so you can see everything that's going on. Remember that this is the positioning here. So as we look at the front, now remember the front view is going to be looking at it this way. So this is going to be our front view right here. I'll label that with the F. That's our front view. Our side view will be looking at it this way. So this is the side view going right here like this. So I'll kind of try to make this a blocky type S just to help get you in there. And then of course our top view is up here looking down right like this. So this will be our top view here looking down on that as we go through. And that should be kind of what you're seeing on each of these as you go. So we're going to start with the front view. It's usually pretty good to start with the front view. Although as you sit there and take a look at these, sometimes it may be more applicable to start with either the top or the side view as opposed to the front. So as you go to work and solving these, that will completely be up to you. Now, I'm going to kind of break these up into individual lines. And as you see this, so hopefully this will make sense to you. So let me change the color of my pencil drawing here as I go. And I'm going to count off. We're going to start with the bottom line in the front view. And if you think about it, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks over. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks over to right there. And at the same time, we know that it goes all the way over to here. So if we count those off, so if we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks over. So we know we need to come from this point another 8 over. So let's go another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, this line will represent the total bottom of the front line of the front view. Doing the same thing over here. We know we're going to go, I'm going to draw this line here now in the front view. And we will know that as we're looking normally at front view, we're going to see this line here, and we're going to see that line there. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, then we'll see 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and draw that now. There we go. So we're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So accidentally clicked off there, and that's all right. This front line, now that I'm up here at the top, I'm going to see this, and we're going to count this over. It's going to go from right here to there. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines over here. So let's go ahead and place that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where that part goes. I've got this line here in the middle where that's at. First, we're going to see this come over at 3. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. And then we know that there's an angle line that goes here. So if you take a look at this, I'm going to, from this point, move back to that line. So that's going to be going 3 back, and then I'm counting 1, 2, 3 over. So this is another 3 from here. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. So that would be where this is. So we would really see this as one complete line going all the way over there. Although we know that this line from here to there is an angled line going into the paper or into the drawing. Okay. Now, that brings me on this top line, we move this over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we know, again, we're going to have to draw a line from this point, and that's going to go back to here. So we also need to figure that out and do the same thing. We're going to start at this point. We're going to move back to that line. So we'll see where that's at, and then we'll count over. 1, 2, 3. So we've got another 3 points over there. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now that makes sense because if we count the top line here, we would count that that is 8. So, and we would see that going all the way from the one side to the other, 8 points. Now, from this point, it's just kind of a matter of connecting the dots. We know that we were going to go from here to this corner. So we're going to go ahead and draw from there to that corner. So, and we know now too, we're going to go from here to there. So this will go from here to there, moving over in that way. And we're also going to have a line that will go from here over to there. And that's what we see. Now notice when we do this, we should see, as we're looking at this, I should see this shape here, and this shape here. And that is exactly what I see in that view. So there's the front view. We're going to go ahead and stop right now. I will collect this and then we'll come back and do the side and top view as well.